Revolution now. Today we're reviewing Weezer. Yeah. Sorry everybody, like a year ago I said I was gonna review every single Weezer album, and I procrastinated. I reviewed their first 3 albums, I got to the Green album, and then I needed to review Maladroit, and I was like, fuck! I can't listen to Weezer anymore! I can't do it! And I said, you know what, they've got a new album coming out called Van Weezer coming out in May of 2021, so I'll just review all the albums in April before that album comes out, so it can be like a nice big fun build-up to Van Weezer. A fun little plan, gave me an excuse to procrastinate listening to Weezer. I needed that for my mental health. And then I find out in January of 2021, Weezer is dropping a fucking surprise album! Weezer's dropping a surprise album. And it fucks my whole plan up, and I don't know what to do right now. My brain is having a mental meltdown, and I don't know how to process that, so I'm just going to go ahead and review Maladroit and move on like nothing is happening. So let's start by taking a look at the album cover. When I look at this album cover, some reason it reminds me of emo. Like, it looks kind of emo. Like, is that guy there, like, a painting, or is that a real man, or is that a doll or something? It reminds me a bit of, like, the Sunny Day Real Estate album cover of Diary. Like, it's a scene inside a house that's falling apart on the inside or something. I don't know. Maybe I'm projecting there. I don't know. Looks a little emo. Fingers crossed. Are Weezer gonna get emo again? I hope so, because they certainly brought some They brought some emo energy to Pinkerton, which is their second album, which is, you know, a pretty awesome album. Little context, they have the Blue album, which is their debut. I love it, my favorite one. They've got Pinkerton, which is also really fucking awesome. And then after Pinkerton, you know, Pinkerton had like some like kind of abrasive guitar tones and some like really emotional, honest lyrics that are a little cringy, so Pinkerton wasn't as well received by the lamestream media. So Weezer sold out and made their third album, the Green album, which was extremely poppy, but it worked out in their favor because that album, the Green album, has Island in the Sun in it, so you know what, maybe selling out works, because Island in the Sun has a ton of streams, making big money off the Green album. Good for them for selling out. Fuck you for ruining my life. And then, after the Green album, you got Maladroit, the one we're reviewing today. And my question on everyone's mind is like, is this album gonna go back to the sweet good old days of Pinkerton Blue album, or are they gonna continue down the path of Green album? And I look at this album cover, it looks kind of emo-ish, and I'm thinking, fingers crossed, maybe it's emo again, and guess what it is? Maladroit is actually somehow, I don't even know this is fucking possible. Maladroit is somehow the perfect middle ground between Pinkerton and the Green album. So maybe they were trying to recalibrate, like, okay, Green album is good for the normies who listen to pop, but my fan base who likes Blue album and Pinkerton are not happy because it's too poppy, so let's try to do something in the middle. And the end result is an album that certainly still maintains, you know, very melodic, happy-go-lucky, uplifting, kind of childish lyrics and melodies, much in line with the Green album, very poppy in that way. But then they're bringing in some guitar tones and kind of heavy riffs and, you know, just stepping on the fuzz pedal, getting loud and rock and roll of the Pinkerton era. So they're kind of coming in the middle, and the truth is, they kind of don't excel at either. There's no songs on this album that are super poppy successful like there are songs on the Green album, and there's also no songs here that are super rock and roll, abrasive, powerful, anthemic like Pinkerton. So you kind of get an album in the middle that doesn't really appeal to anyone. So it's kind of Weezer's most underlooked album, and it's kind of weird because it's like, I don't hear much discussion about Weezer's album Maladroit. I don't hear much. But the bottom line is like, this is actually a pretty fucking tight rock album. This is tight. It's got those sick Weezer guitar tones that you love. Yes, of course, the production is a little bit more compressed and a little bit more, you know, family-friendly than Pinkerton production. But, you know, you still got the freaking fuzzy guitar tones that sound fucking good, period. You got freaking Rivers Cuomo, who, you know, his lyrics are lame as fuck here, but guess what? He's fucking got a great voice, and he's got great melodies, and these songs are so catchy, and you got the song Slob. Slob is so cool. It's like one of the songs from, like, the Blue album, Pinkerton era Weezer that they're bringing back to life, and it just sounds so fucking good. The way the song kind of builds up, and you got the melody, da-da-da, da-da-da, da-da, slob, whatever the fuck he's singing. I don't know the lyrics. I don't care. It's kind of like, why are you writing a song about someone being sloppy or slobby? I don't know. Point is, like, there's some real kick-ass songs on here, and it's just a blast. It's just a blast. These songs are, of course, they're still gonna be a little poppy like the Green album. There's no gonna be experimentation here that's gonna blow your mind. These songs are pretty pretty formulaic, pretty safe, but guess what? Formulaic Weezer still kicks ass. And yes, okay, it's inconsistent. Some songs are better than the others, but you know, it's a short album, so you can kind of get through it. It's not too hard of a listen. You can listen to it in one sitting pretty easily. And I like it. So I'm giving this a 7.5 out of 10, and it's slowly dawning on me that I'm a fucking Weezer guy. I like Weezer. I like Maladroit. I like a Weezer album that's not Blue Album or Pinkerton. If you like an album from Weezer that's not either of those two, then you're officially a Weezer person, and I'm a fucking Weezer person now. It's bad. It's very bad, because that's gonna hurt my credibility as a critic, because Weezer is supposed to be a meme band, but I like Weezer. I like it, and even though I'm listening to other albums and some of them are bad, it's like, it's growing on me, and I even like Weezer when they're bad, because I feel connected to them, like they're my family. And how do you explain that to your YouTube channel? And now I just lost 100 subscribers already freaking making this video because I said I like Weezer. It's fine. Now everyone's gonna think I'm stupid because I listen to Weezer. I like Weezer. Maladroit is underrated. Maladroit by Weezer is Punk Revolution now approved. Weezer is Punk Revolution now approved. Fuck it. And I can't wait to listen. I cannot wait to review their next one, and I cannot wait for the more Weezer albums to come out, because Weezer's fucking sick. I bought Van Weezer on vinyl. That album isn't even out yet. I spent a ton of money to buy a freaking vinyl from a big corporation of Weezer, whatever record label they're on. I don't care, because I love Weezer now. I want them to have all my money. I need to go get help. 7.5, everyone. Please like, comment, subscribe. Like, comment, subscribe. My channel's growing very fast because of all of your help. Go Weezer. Go Punk Revolution.